here we go in our last grappling bout of the evening. Right before we get to our main bouts, we've got Mr. Czar Parrish is going to be squaring off with Hunter Jones.
Ooh, this is one I'm excited about. I'm like freaking out because guess what? I know Czar Parrish. I know he's a killer. I know he's a beautiful man. Look at him. Very clean-cut, handsome young boy. But he's a killer. And here's the thing. I got a chance to stop by Butch Hiles and roll with Mr. Hunter Jones. He was teaching the no-gi class. He was a wrestler for WVU, and he has stormed into jiu-jitsu. Absolutely obsessed with it. Super slick, super technical. You know, I rolled with the guy, and he tooled me. Yep. First time I've been tooled like that in quite a while. And then there was no gi. Gi class started. The dude puts on his gi and throws on a blue belt. And I was like, oh my God, I just got tooled by a blue belt.
Now,
Not your average blue
purple
belt.
now, though,
yeah,
right?
he just got his purple right after that. I'm telling you, though, he is higher level than a purple belt. The dude is slick. I expect him to compete in ADCC, competing for like world championships in jiu-jitsu, and I'm telling you, he's at that level. He's good enough. We're going to see now shit right here.
Now, Hunter trains with Butch, yes?
Yes, sir. He teaches at Butch's.
This one's gonna be a good one.
Now, Butch, we were just talking about your man Hunter in there. So, what can you shed some light on him for us?
So Hunter is a WVU wrestler, killer in the game. He's come a long way in a short time because he trains 2 times a day, every day. But you know, we're pushing him with Czar. Czar is, he's an animal. So this is a big test for Hunter.
Oh man, eye poke. Hunter's gonna get some time. Shake that off.
And you can see there's a size difference. Hunter actually competes a lot lower than this, but we just decided we wanted to push the envelope here and see what happens.
Butch showed up today wearing bowling shoes.
I sure did. Superman.
Oh man, good wrestling by Czar Parrish. Denzel Chapman told me that Czar Parrish has some of the best wrestling out of anybody he's ever trained with. So, you know, it's going to be really interesting seeing him up against a collegiate wrestler of the caliber of Hunter. But he's got him against the fence here. Hunter's never competed in the cage, am I right?
You're right. But look, he stopped that takedown pretty easy.
Nice
shot his own
shot.
takedown, but man, that sprawl was beautiful.
Ends up in a nice front headlock from Czar and slips out of it. This is a great match.
Yeah, and if you notice the difference, we had some guys sit down, some guys kind of just do some half-ass takedowns. This is a high-level takedown.
Now, I believe they've set the clock for 6 minutes, but this is a 10-minute match.
It should be, yeah. We'll just have to yell at them if they keep
going.
We got 4 more minutes. And I think,
oh,
frankly,
man, there's a guillotine attempt from Czar Parrish, and it looks, I believe Hunter's okay.
It's hard to tap high-level guys with that, but that's why we want the 10 minutes on this match, especially because high-level guys kind of cancel each other out.
And they need some time to work.
And they need time, yes.
When this hits the mat is when it's going to get really interesting.
You know, and oddly enough, that happens a lot with high-level guys, too. It's hard to hit the mat sometimes.
We may see them go 10 minutes of wrestling. We may see that because Czar's a very talented wrestler in his own right.
That's when we'll see the crowd start throwing some tomatoes at these people.
Yeah. You know, we saw it in our last high-level jiu-jitsu match with Zach Wiles and Kevin Nolan. Oh, that's a deep shot.
Yeah, that was nice. Oh, what a
good takedown defense from Czar
Look at
Parrish.
this. This is beautiful.
We are seeing a very interesting wrestling match. And Czar...
I think Czar's got it. Look at this.
Oh, wow. Look at this scramble there.
Wow. What takedown defense.
Amazing. I wish I could wrestle a quarter of what these guys can do, man. That was beautiful. You know, Hunter's meant a lot to the team here.
Look at that sprawl, man.
Yeah, those guys they're going to be tough to take down unless somebody falls.
Do you think we'll ever see Hunter in MMA? I know it's a thing that he's probably thought about doing.
Out of all of the guys that you've seen today, I think he's the most likely. You know, wrestlers have went through a grind. You know, it's a little bit different.
I just see the caliber that Hunter is. He could do so well at this local level.
Oh, there's a takedown finally.
And
got it and turned the corner on him.
Oh, Czar's back up.
The other thing I would think about these guys is I look for them to go for a lot of submissions in the lower body. But Czar trains with Colin Caprini, who's amazing, a wizard at lower leg submission. So that's where I could see them canceling each other out, and then it maybe going the distance because that's going to be tough for them to beat each other.
I know from rolling with Hunter, he has a beautiful front headlock.
Oh, look at the roll through.
Yeah, you almost had an almost
Absolutely
there.
beautiful.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful wrestling.
Look at that.
Man.
If he can stop that, that's pretty deep too. Look at that. I wouldn't be able to stop that.
Now I know most fans of combat sports they don't necessarily take appreciation for this unless you're super into it. But
Absolutely.
man, I love a good high level grappling match like this.
You know,
I definitely think this is the highest level grappling match we've seen at New Line so far.
I would think these guys are superstars in their own right in that caliber. And listen, they're collegiate wrestlers, you know, like wrestling at that level. I don't know, WVU is like Big 12. I mean, that's insane. But look at them go. I mean, again, maybe this not as appreciated as much with the crowd.
I'm enthralled. That's
I
why
was gonna say, I love it.
I'm like, it's nice.
And Hunter got another takedown there,
And
but
he's gonna
Czar's
Is he
pop
working
back
a
up.
reverse? Oh, I
Czar-
thought he was going for a reverse triangle there.
Well, he could, and there's a lot of moves.
And now
that-
he
yeah.
finally gets dumped. And let's see if
Oh, look
Hunter.
at that.
Oh my gosh!
There's
Look, this
All these
insane.
takedowns. Yes, exactly. I just wish people understood. Like, none of these takedowns I could stop. 100%.
I would be so tired
The
right
quickness of the sprawl
Yeah.
from Czar,
It's
man.
amazing.
People don't realize either how exhausting this is.
Oh yeah.
Man, a lot of credit to Czar and his team. Those guys are awesome. Which is why this match happens. Here's the thing: we didn't take this
Beautiful
match because we
sprawl.
don't like those guys. We took this match because we love those guys, and
Yeah.
we want to see high-level grappling and get better. Both of us want to get better.
It's very interesting. Like I said, I'd never seen Czar grapple before. I'd just seen him in MMA and boxing.
Yeah,
And
What an
I had a
athlete.
feeling he would be such a technical guy, but beautiful
Yeah,
wrestling.
this is great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm amazed at these guys. Look at that.
Look at that sprawl, and it's with the quickness every time.
And Hunter's a guy who's been tapping black belts left and
Yes,
right.
100%.
So it just shows how good Czar Parrish is.
And that's the thing to think about too. Hunter and I talked about this the other day, and he's been on the mat since he's like 4, since a little kid, right? And that's the thing. Grappling is grappling. Whether you're wrestling, whatever you're doing. If you're on the mat, you've got that mat time, and that's the point. Is look how they're not tired,
Yeah,
right?
they're still going just
I
as
have a feeling
quickly as they did
I
in the
have a
beginning.
feeling these guys could do this all day.
Yeah, for
and,
sure.
And for that matter, like Hunter he was going to do another match, right? And Czar probably would do another match too. That's insane.
Now that one's good.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this
Oh,
defense
it's
from
fun.
Czar.
Look at
Woo, my
Amazing.
gosh.
Amazing.
Look at this.
Yeah. Such
That
high-level grappling.
exchange, man.
Beautiful.
Good luck taking either of these guys down.
One
in
of these
MMA.
guys is going to catch something on a transition, right?
Now
Kimura.
Hunter's finally
Finally.
found
This,
himself in
I was
a
gonna
good
say,
spot.
this is a decent
If he
spot
can,
to be in.
can he keep Czar here though? That's the big thing because Czar's just been popping back up. Here he
Oh,
comes.
look.
He's giving him space too.
Yeah. And
Czar's going for the leg.
yeah, he might have made a mistake here.
Uh-oh.
He made a mistake. Look.
Trade him. A heel hook from Hunter.
Trade him.
Here it is.
2 heel hooks going. Hunter's has got the deeper one, but it's an outside heel hook, which
Czar.
are hard to finish.
Czar abandoned his.
And here comes Czar.
You need to really switch that to the other side of his body and
They're
go for an
in
inside heel hook.
50-50 now,
Exactly.
which is a huge stalemate position. There's
I
a lot.
hate 50-50
It's
so bad.
tough to deal with.
I will
unless you're really
also
high
mention
level.
I wouldn't be surprised if I saw either one of these competitors just let their ankle pop.
Now Czar works his way to the top. That was excellent work by Czar Parrish.
Sure was.
He's trying to pass now, stuffing that leg, and he
And
does.
did. But now he's back into wrestling position.
And here comes Hunter back to his feet, I would assume.
Yep.
You notice when these guys are so good at wrestling, they don't really worry about that guillotine, do they?
No.
Not like the average guy. Look at that, another
Well,
shot.
they shoot correctly. When you
Yeah.
shoot and you're looking where you're supposed to be, it's very hard
When
to
your
get that
head
guillotine.
lands where it's supposed
What
to
happened?
be.
What happened? It's over. What happened?
Oh, my God. Hunter caught him. But I don't know with what. Let's take a look at this replay and see.
They call it a draw.
I think it went to a draw.
Oh, yeah,
They
that was
can't.
time limit.
It's supposed to be 10 minutes.
Yeah,
so-
we're missing 4 minutes of this action. Butch Howes is going to freak out.
For both these men, Hunter Jones and Czar Parrish.
So guys, it's supposed to be
Guys, that's a 10-minute.
It was, yeah.
It's always been 10. Yeah, I told him to switch it. They have all listed at 6. None of them are 6.
He told me he said he did 6 because 10 was too long last time. That's my bad. I told the rest of them 6. He's talking.
We're hijacking this event. Me and Butch are hijacking it. We're doing 4 more minutes.
I mean, are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't do it because nobody thought. I was like,
No, I
Hey,
was like, 'cause I told him
pick
I was
his
like,
house.
We're back to action here, ladies and gentlemen. This was supposed to be a 10-minute match. Some rules got switched up in the back and miscommunication.
Yeah, this was supposed to be a 10-minute match.
And so now we're going to have a round 2 with
That's
4
the
minutes.
fun part with jiu-jitsu. The commission's not involved. Let's just go 4 more minutes. Why not?
Everybody's confused, but it's okay. We're back.
It's fine. We're good.
And now
it's all
Hunter's.
good.
I mean, I still think it's going to go to a draw. This is what I thought would happen anyway. They're nullifying each other, right?
oh, yeah, these guys are tough. I never He's always a good wrestler. He's underrated.
Stalemating up here against the cage.
He's got good front headlocks.
So would you say Czar has the advantage here, Butch, where he's got him up against the cage?
Yeah, I mean,
With these guys, they're so
nullify
good.
each other, right? Like, so it doesn't matter. Like, if you had me against the cage, yes. But if you got those two, like, man, they can do things that I've never heard
Look at
of, right?
Right.
Oh, Czar hunted for that Darce for
But
a
like,
second.
even here in this position, like I wouldn't be able to finish that. But look, either one of them can do this stuff. I mean, their knowledge of wrestling is amazing.
I almost wish we were scoring points on this
Yeah.
one.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Beautiful. And look at the roll through from Czar.
So that's
Pull your left knee and let's get a single
there-
leg X. Yep.
and he just lets him up.
Hunter was trying to take the back there. Missed it.
And Czar
But
shoots
now,
for another.
But look, now that's an example.
Now he's
right?
going for that leg.
He's going to do a false sweep now. He didn't do it. But
Uh-oh.
Hide the heel. Let's start countering.
And we know Colin Caprini is
Oh.
no stranger to
no,
leg
I think he's
locks.
going to be okay. Here, Colin, jump on there, buddy.
And joining us here on commentary,
The
Mr.
outside
Colin
dog.
Caprini.
So Hunter's got him in cross ashi right now, right? He hit a very nice entry into a leg attack position. Czar's trying to counter leg lock. He probably needs to actually try to honey stick him or something like that if he wants to get an effective bite to counter. But Hunter's doing a good job hunting the heel. Czar's doing a pretty good job hiding it. He's very good at that internal rotation. Hunter's got a bite.
Bad
though.
spot there.
He's got pretty decent exposure. Czar's going to break. He doesn't have. I don't
Good
believe
job
he has the
fighting the
breaking
hands
mechanics
from
yet.
Czar Parrish.
Czar's got the hand control and then hide his heel again.
Now that's the thing when you're in a leg lock battle. If you can control the guy's hand, you're usually going to be safe.
Czar's very good at keeping his knee on the right side. Hunter's trying to use it to go towards the backside cross ashi to get exposure again. Czar's got to separate those feet and try to honey stick him or completely disengage. He's got a decent bite, but I don't believe he's got the angle.
Well, the other thing, I know you guys can't hear, but the other thing is these guys are so nice, they're not going to rip anything.
Yeah, nobody's taking home any ACLs tonight. Now we've got into a more neutral position.
I think Czar Parrish has a mean streak. He's got that look in his eye.
Yeah, so now we're in 50-50. Czar was able to transition Hunter's leg out of cross ashi and into 50-50. So we're in theory, a more neutral position. Czar's kind of more in that 80-20 territory where he's off on one side. He hasn't been able to free his knee line yet, but he's trying to break. He's trying to disentangle Hunter's legs and start to hunt for exposure of his own, and they completely separate. Now we're back to wrestling again. I'll give Butch the headset back because this is not my area of expertise.
Dude, you're absolutely killing it. Like I'm telling you, after having a war like that, commentating this well, I'm a little bit jealous.
So Hunter's getting in deep on some of those singles. Czar's doing a good job wrapping over the top, keeping his shoulders, chest over top of the shoulders.
We lost time, so
I don't think so.
They put four. They put
I
four
don't know
on
if
it.
They did. That was 4.
They put four
That
on
was
it.
4 time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
this ended how we thought it did, right?
Well, that was crazy. That was absolutely beautiful display of technical jiu-jitsu, technical wrestling. You go talk to him. That's a draw. I guess with no winner, I won't talk to either of these fellas. I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Czar Parrish and Hunter. Jones, I'm sorry I didn't hit the head too much. Ladies and gentlemen, that was
most technical and beautiful displays of grappling we've ever seen at New Line Cagefighting. You guys put on a wrestling clinic. Neither one of them gave any ground. I'll start with you, Hunter. Talk us through it.
I mean, he's a great wrestler, great young combat athlete. I knew it was going to be a tough match, and I feel like we both got a lot better. Thank you, Ground Zero. Thank you, Czar. Thank you to my coaches, my teammates, my friends, and JT, I know you're watching. I love you.
I think gotta talk to Mr. Czar Parrish as well. I think talk me through that one. You came up against such a game opponent. Hunter's been going around collecting black belts like scouts. Both of you guys are purple belts. I definitely think that you're probably the two best purple belts in the state. My God, what a display. Talk me through it.
It was a great match. Really good opponent. Really wanted to prove myself against a great wrestler, so that was an awesome way to do it.
So tell me, guys, like, how do you have that kind of wrestling? It's crazy. Like, nobody gave any ground. Your takedown defense, I've never seen anything like it. Were there any moments there you thought, oh, he's got me?
Yeah, a couple. I mean, I was on the waist, just trying to get back up, and he was on there.
So tell me, what were your favorite moments from the match?
Every exchange we had was dynamite. I enjoyed every bit of it. The cage work was a great asset. Not used to training like that, so that was really fun for both of us.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for two of the most dangerous grapplers in the state.